it from me for now. Have a very good weekend. Good night.
Hello again. Well, it's been a cold Friday the 13th, and be warned because it's going to be a bitterly cold night, so keep warm. Now we can see the cloud associated with a cold front that brought the fresher feel to the weather. Also visible is a band of cloud to the northwest of Scotland, which will dominate our weather over the weekend. Now with some clearing skies and some slack winds, temperatures have plummeted. A dry night to come, though, with some mist and fog patches forming in sheltered localities, and there'll be freezing fog patches as well. A hard frost is expected, with lows down to -5 and even -6 in parts of the east, so take care if you're out and about. Some of the freezing fog patches will linger on, but mainly it'll be a cold and bright morning. The winds will pick up from the west, bringing some rain, preceded by some sleet and snow to the northwest, and will remain as snow over Snowdonia and the higher ground. For North Wales in particular, it'll be a rather cloudy afternoon with outbreaks of light rain and drizzle, preceded again by sleet and snow for a time. There'll also be some rain for the coast of Ceredigion and Pembrokeshire. The best of any brightness will be found in the southeast, with tops of around 6 or 7 Celsius. So tomorrow afternoon, Llangollen in the northeast and Porthmadog in the northwest will be overcast with light rain or drizzle. Basically, it's the same for Llanidloes in mid-Wales, but with sleet at times. For Bridgend in the southeast, it'll be dry with some sunny intervals. Milford Haven in the southwest will have drizzle, which I'm sure won't spoil the Chamber of Trade Christmas spectacular tomorrow and Sunday. Sunday itself will be a similar sort of day, but at least it will be milder, with temperatures into double figures, would you believe, for the west coast, with light westerly winds. Well, that's it for now. Do have a very good night. Bye-bye.
The HTV 7-day weather line, 0336 414041.
HTV and Sun Life, helping you plan for tomorrow.
A bat, a cat,
Yeah.
and a penguin. Put them together for explosive film action. Batman returns Saturday at 8:45 on HTV.
Mi amor, parece diferente esta noche.
Que no terminé de tipear el informe mensual de marketing. Es un plomo y me están presionando.
No te lo puedo creer. ¿Todavía no has oído hablar del nuevo software de reconocimiento de voz de IBM? Vos simplemente le hablas y te lo escribe automáticamente.
Estoy anonadada.
Lighthouse Family, with their brilliant album, Ocean Drive, including the hit singles Lifted, Ocean Drive, and their latest smash, Goodbye Heartbreak. Lighthouse Family, Ocean Drive, the album, out now.
Now on HTV, time for our late film. John Voight and Burt Reynolds star in the adult thriller Deliverance, which contains some violent scenes and strong language.
You want to talk about the vanishing wilderness?
Louis, listen, what are you so anxious about?
Christmas is all about giving. Give your friends a bottle of martini. And if they're not quite beautiful enough, just take it back.
The ambassador's receptions are noted in society for their host's exquisite taste that captivates his guests. Ferrero Rocher.
Eccellente.
Monsieur, who is Ferrero Rocher? You're really spoiling us.
Ferrero Rocher, a sign of good taste.
Grim Wriggler!
Sainsbury's introduce a make and buy Christmas. Make Ruth Watson's turkey recipe with ricotta, courgette and parmesan stuffing. Buy a Sainsbury's pie with a cranberry topping. Make Nigel Slater's quick stir-fried sprouts. Buy Sainsbury's Occasions canopies, over 50 to choose from. Make a delicious mincemeat croustade. Buy our Christmas pudding ice cream to go with it. Make Delia Smith's sinful chocolate trifle. All the recipes are in Sainsbury's magazine, all the food in Sainsbury's. Christmas at Sainsbury's. Now that's a good idea.
Lighthouse Family, with their brilliant album Ocean Drive, including the hit singles Lifted, Ocean Drive, and their latest smash, Goodbye Heartbreak. Lighthouse Family, Ocean Drive, the album, out now.
Smiths have the perfect Christmas present for Mum. Les Miserables in concert on video.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Whatever they're into, get into W.H. Smith.
Video for the faint-hearted. Nick Hancock's footballing nightmares. You see, sometimes football can be a nightmare. In fact, mostly it's a nightmare.
Nick Hancock's football nightmares. Just buy it.
Manic Street Preachers, Everything Must Go. Voted Q Magazine's Album of the Year. Out now.
Mark Owen. The brilliant new album Green Man. 12 new songs written and performed by Mark, including the hit single Child. Green Man, the exceptional debut album, available now.
Every year, over 25,000 adults aged between 20 and 49 die. Many have young children. Imagine the difference £50,000 could make to your family if the worst happened to you or your partner. With Cornhill Direct's Family Cover Plan, your family could benefit from up to £50,000 of life cover when they need it most. Call 0800 44 66 44 now and we'll send you a free information pack. The plan is a 10-year life insurance policy for anyone aged between 20 and 49. Premiums start from as little as £8 per month. That's £50,000 for the equivalent of just 26 pence per day. And we pay half the benefit immediately if you're diagnosed as terminally ill after the first year. Both you and your partner can take out separate plans for real protection against the unexpected. There's no obligation to buy and no salesman will call. Make sure your family's protected. Call 0800 44 66 44. That's 0800 44 66 44. Call now.
For beautiful, award-winning hair right through Christmas, use an award-winning shampoo. Organics Root Nourishing Shampoo.
Find love on the phone. Call the Singles Network on 0891 808 808.
Bechunke al onion.
How does Wyke Farms extra mature farmhouse cheddar get that West Country taste? First, take one Somerset farm. Now add the finest dairy cows. Next, take their wonderful milk and make the cheese using an old family recipe. Then let it mature for a full year. Then you have Wyke Farms extra mature farmhouse cheddar. I like it.
Quick Save. Keeping it simple, saving you money.
A £5,000 reward is on offer if you can help catch the gunman who attacked and robbed a middle-aged woman in her bungalow in the village of Sardis near Neyland in Pembrokeshire. The robber was armed with a sawn-off shotgun with a rope and string attached to it. Recovered nearby was this maroon and grey nylon haversack with the letters SA written on it. Also left behind was this unusual threaded tool which has been welded. And these darned black gloves. If you can identify any of these items, or if you know who carried out this violent armed robbery, call Crime Stoppers free on 0800 555 111. We'll explain how you can claim anonymously a Crime Stoppers Trust cash reward.
From the ashes of despair,
Later always has some losers.
a burning dream
I wish I'd been born somewhere else.
of escape.
Someone else.
Starring Sean Phillips.
This house is full of lies.
On HTV, the world premiere of House of America, next Friday, 10:40.
Stand by for The Sock with Attitude and his co-host Humble Howard. Comedy at Ed's Night Party, next.
That's better. That's deadly.
People keep telling me why they like Kellogg's Fruit and Fibre so much. For some, it's Kellogg's Light whole wheat flakes. For others, it's the way it makes them feel! Some find their apples beyond temptation, and some like the more banana-y taste. Some want to feel like this.
And some folks go crazy for the bigger nutty bits.
Me, I just like the taste.
Kellogg's Fruit and Fibre. You'll feel as good as it tastes.
Quello che vuole. Basta che firmi.
A final roundup now of the main BBC Wales Today news headlines. The man accused of the rape and murder of the schoolgirl Claire Hood has told a jury at Cardiff Crown Court how he wanted to kill himself after giving DNA samples. Neil Owen said he knew the forensic evidence would positively match and feared that nobody would believe he hadn't killed her. Mr. Owen told the jury he left Claire Hood alive and well after having sex with her in the woods. He denies the charges and the case continues. A 32-year-old man has been jailed for life for murdering Helen Martin from Maes Teg. David Willoway from Bridgend pleaded guilty at Cardiff Crown Court. The prosecution claimed he'd wanted to copy Frederick and Rosemary West by picking up women for sex with him and his girlfriend. The unlawful appointment of a senior Gwent health executive is expected to cost taxpayers nearly £100,000, according to figures obtained by BBC Wales. The 11-month controversy came to a head today, with Julie Sharma being made redundant from her job as Gwent Health Authority's policy director. She'd originally been appointed after being made redundant from another health post in the area. Julie Sharma will receive just under £7,000 in lieu of notice. And those are the main BBC Wales Today news headlines. Right, let's have a look at the weather forecast then, and scattered showers will continue and some of them heavy with hail and sleet, but they will become confined to coasts. Inland there'll be a slight frost with temperatures falling to around 0 Celsius. Well, tomorrow will start cold with a few fog patches and many places will be dry with sunny spells, but there'll be isolated coastal showers possible. And the highest temperatures 7 Celsius, but with light winds. Well, before I take my leave of you, I've some transmitter information for you if you live in the Llanfoist area near Abergavenny in South Wales, or if you're in the Newcastle Emlyn or Cardigan areas of West Wales. You may experience a break in transmissions tomorrow, that's Thursday the 5th of December. Firstly, all television and FM radio services from Llandyfriog and all television services from St Dogmaes will be liable to interruption during the day. And also all services from the Llanvoist television relay station will be off the air from 8:30 in the morning until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And this is all for essential maintenance by Swalec. And may I apologise to you now for any...
The shy kid has a secret. By night, he's Hard Harry.
Hi, believe it or not, this is Hard Harry.
So who is he?
They think you got attitude, you show them some real attitude. Make them wish that they never mentioned it to you.
Be totally serious.
Now he's Arizona's most wanted. Christian Slater in Pump Up the Volume, Sunday at 10 on 4.
Well, there's film drama from Ulster next tonight here on Channel 4 with the story of a wayward teenager, High Boot Benny, who finds himself torn across the sectarian divide.
Wine's all about enjoyment. I really don't have any time for wine snobs. The first and most obvious difference about Majestic is the wine is the king. Majestic is all about tasting the wines that are available that day in the warehouse. What I'm interested in is what the card does for me. I've only recently become an American Express card member, but what I found already is that at the end of the month, it just makes my life easier to unravel.
Majestic is just one of the places you can have fun with your American Express card.
Listen carefully. You're about to hear something you won't hear very often. The Rover 600 series. Cars built this well are few and far between.
We meant to stay out till 3:30.
Down to 50p.
I've got no dough.
The art of a good detective, my friend, is to be able to move unseen through crowds, to blend into shadows, to remain totally anonymous, to never, ever be noticed.
Good job, dear, but it'll give me a refund.
Using your hands for maths is natural, hence the TI 82 and 85 for A-levels in university. Texas Instruments, mathematics made easier.
Kellogg's Crunchy Nut Cornflakes are delicious golden flakes of corn with honey, nuts and brown sugar. Which makes them absolutely irresistible. Kellogg's Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. The trouble is, they taste too good.
English? Oh, oh no, no.
Coca-Cola.
Yes, Coca-Cola. I'll have Coca-Cola, sir.
Sorry, this is a hardware store.
Hardware.
Are you a threat to national security? governments have the technology to develop code-breaking systems, allowing them to eavesdrop on your fax, your computer, and your mobile phone. In a struggle for secrecy, rebel programmers are fighting back, with codes even harder to crack. The battle has begun for control of the digital age. It's back, beginning with cyber secrecy, Sunday at 7 on 4.
Yes! It's Channel 4.
There has never been murder like this.
3 lost souls. Almost like an execution. Bodies have no marks of identification. No papers, no fingertips, no faces.
Nor secrets, so desperately guarded.
She was murdered, the girl wearing your skates. It is more than possible that KGB killed those 3 people.
You don't want this case. You don't want this case.
Gorky Park. Uncover the truth. Tuesday at 10 on 4.
Now on 4, marking the anniversary of the ceasefire in Northern Ireland, a film from 1993, the raw drama of High Boot Benny.